Hi there, Chantal here from Grounded Mind. How are you all doing? Hope you're having a lovely Monday and had an absolutely fantastic weekend. I wanted to call this video Climbing the Mountain. And this journey to mind body healing is just that. It's like climbing a mountain. You start at the bottom where you've been diagnosed or you're yet to be diagnosed. Your feelings of your sensations and your symptoms have become chronic, and those symptoms could have just been vertigo, or having an unbalanced feeling, or notice that you just feel not right, and then that becoming an everyday thing, and then the symptoms getting worse, and then becoming fearful, anxiety setting in, not being able to do the things that you usually do, and your life just being turned upside down. That is the very bottom of the mountain. Tinnitus kicks in, and you try all these different things before you knew anything about mind body, and you try to eat differently, you try to do different exercises, you buy gadgets, you buy things that you think are going to help you, you watch YouTube videos of kind of random people speaking about different gadgets that you can bring with you and put in your bag as a little toy to carry to, all these things this is what I did. And this was when I was at the bottom of the mountain. And then when I started to walk up the mountain, that was when I got directed to the books that I read. So I know I speak about this all the time, but The Way Out and Rock Steady. And that was when I started to climb without me knowing. That was the start of my journey up the mountain, where I then found out about the fact the brain is creating these symptoms, and it's caused by emotional or trauma or things from the past or things from the present, fears and anxieties that have just kind of destroyed your nervous system, not destroyed your nervous system, but created the nervous system to play up, and like feeding our brains really bad data and neuroplasticity, and how our brains are elastic, and the neurons that are going to different parts of our bodies. And all of this thing is that education is when I started to climb, and then the applying these different practices to my life, like the somatic tracking and the body scans, where it just helped me to be in the present. So even though I was still struggling, it wasn't as bad, and I felt better. I felt a lot better. So these things were working without even me knowing how it was working. It was working. And then to kind of see other people speak about how you can do things differently via mind body healing, like Dan, and he really helped me to simplify the techniques that I was doing, and my belief system as well, working on my belief system, because even though I believed in things I was educating myself on, I didn't fully believe it. And so fully believing it and applying it and changing the way how I thought and retraining my brain set in. And at this point I'm creeping further up that mountain, and then things just kind of felt better in terms of, okay, this does actually really work. Okay, I'm going to challenge myself. Challenging myself then crept into me looking at fear completely differently by going into that thing that I feared and actually feeling the sensations and the symptoms of what the fear would bring on, and then feeling it dissipate. Like, oh my gosh, where's that symptom just gone? It's just disappeared. Why do I not feel dizzy anymore? Why do I not feel unbalanced anymore? I feel okay. And then believing that what I've experienced by conquering this fear is now the new me, and accepting that is kind of like to even further up the mountain. And so, yeah, it is such a journey. It isn't like, about mind body. I'm here telling you about mind body, then you're fine. Or I'm here telling you about mind body, then you do a somatic tracking, and then you're fine. It's that belief system, and it's applying the things that you've learned and actually believing the things that you've learned, and it becoming the new norm in your life. That is when the change happens. And so it's a constant journey, even for myself and everybody in this space who has had any type of any dealings with any mind body symptoms, who's also like myself talking about it to help other people. They will automatically tell you that they're on their journey still. The difference is that the belief system's there, and that fear aspect is stabilized. So when something happens, instead of fearing it and clenching up and not knowing what to do, you're kind of like, okay, I need to calm down a bit. This is too much today, but I'm good. Thank you, brain, for protecting me. Love you. Let's crack on. And then flipping the script. That's what we have to do. So it is the journey. It is a journey. You are climbing a mountain, but when you get to the top of the mountain, you just need to understand that you have made it. You've made it somewhere where you're still learning. You're still at that top of the mountain, kind of like looking for another mountain, but you're still at the top of the mountain. So yes, it is a journey, and I will continue to teach Mind Body. I will continue to support you, and I will continue to be here when people need to speak about their symptoms and how to deal with fear, education around Mind Body, how to apply it to their daily lives. That's what I do. So if you are struggling, because I know that you are at the bottom of the mountain thinking, is this for real? It's for real. So if you need support, if you need education, if you need me to educate you on what Mind Body is, simplify it for you, and brain retraining, if you need help applying it to your everyday life, reach out to me. I offer a free chat. We can chat for free. Let's get on a call and talk, and can see kind of what I can do for you to help you climb your mountain. And I hope you will have a lovely day, and take care. Bye.